Welcome back to the Reliant Disc Golf channel. It's Caleb Bruce and I'm here with Alex Young, and today we're going to be doing a front nine challenge with the new S-Line 5-star plastic from Discmania. We do have a DD3, a PD, and an FD. So once our shots get inside circle one, we're going to go ahead and putt with our normal putters, but we're going to try to give you guys a kind of a guide on how these discs fly compared to the stock C-Line stuff. So we're excited, and also be sure to head on over to discmania.net, sign up for their newsletter. They're giving away 1,000 S-Line discs. You'll either get an FD, a DD3, or a PD. So make sure you go to discmania.net, subscribe to their newsletter, and let's get after it on the Reliant Disc Golf channel. All right, heads or tails?
Heads I go.
Oh, dang it. Hole one, 256 feet downhill. I'm gonna throw PD. Sidearm, try to keep it low, and let's see the stability of this thing.
That's sick.
It's pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna throw FD, little hyzer down this right side. I think it'll flip up a little bit. For reference, my FD is 171 grams, so it might be a touch flippier than these other ones. So, see if I can hit a child.
Nice shirt.
Hey, thanks. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
It's the children.
First shot of the day.
Yep.
Oh, too high. Oh. I wish I could throw low.
Nice. About 10.
That's like a 20-footer in my mind. I don't know what.
Me too.
Good putt.
Sneaky. Hole two, 319 feet. It's definitely not 319 feet. It's uphill, probably 350, 360. It's a good pump. Anyway, throwing PD. Try to hang it out right, let it glide on in. See how this S-Line handles sport. On PD.
Oh Lord. Parked it. I thought we were gonna hit that lady. I'm gonna go with the DD3. We throw it on hyzer on the right before those people get there. So. Oh, that's bad. Holy smokes.
It didn't flip up at all.
That was so bad. Glad I waited for those people.
Oh, good run. See it?
Get out of here!
Hole three, par three. 361 downhill. DD3 out wide. See if it pops up and turns, or if it kind of holds the angle.
She didn't pop up at all.
I think we got a bunch of overstable stuff.
I thought that it was flippier than that. Maybe it was the weather, I don't know. I'm gonna throw FD, a little bit of hyzer up the middle, see if I can't get it to full flight.
You good? Is it stabling out?
Yeah. That was pretty good.
Yeah. All right, up short.
Oh!
Almost had it.
Okay, down one. It's an uphill putt, so I can feel like I can run it pretty good and give it a chance. I think it's time that I bring it back. I'm doing it for my mom.
Oh.
This one's for you, Holly.
Bold statement.
It never fails, man. Never fails. Putt for your mom and it never fails.
Oh my god.
Putt for your mother. So, we did do some reviews on these already. Here. They're not flying like they were, I think, because it was cold. It was like below freezing when I shot the FD review, and it was still a little cold when we shot the DD3 and PD. So I'm honestly really surprised with how stable these are, because like in the FD review, the way that I threw it on the last hole, I feel like that same day it would have flipped and turned a bunch, but it like flipped up, went straight, and then faded out. So pretty happy with how they're flying today because everybody was like talking about how they were way too flippy and all this stuff. So this is some encouragement for you because I think they still have flip, but not quite as much as we thought. I still threw it way high, but still pretty stable. Okay, I'm okay with that.
Like Alex said, so far they're kind of stable, so I'm really going to try to hammer on it, try to get the glide to the basket, and I'm going to go around the right side. So let's hammer on it, see how. Oh, that is nuke.
That's so far. No way. No.
It's in bounds.
How far do you think you just threw that?
All on a hyzer, like with that angle, like what, 440?
Yeah, at least I'd say.
That was really.
That was
sweet.
nice. Like 80 out.
Yep.
I'd say.
Yep. 80, 90.
Caleb's pretty much parked. He's in bounds. So. Mom?
Oh, mommy. I'm in. Pin line. Meter in. And since I'm not out of bounds, I can only take it perpendicular to the OB. If I was out of bounds, I could take it a meter in any direction.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I thought that it was like no matter when you take it. Really?
The relief is straight in a meter.
I should have been stroked for a lot of
Yeah, it's
improper lies.
It's crazy.
Is that new or has that been since they made that rule?
Since they made the rule.
Wow.
It's just the difference.
Whoops. The more you know.
The more you know. Low again. Ah! Feels.
Well, at least you didn't take your lie wrong, because then you'd have lost a stroke here. Okay, hole 5, par 3, 219 feet. It's downhill right there. So pretty simple. I'm gonna go PD, a little hyzer forehand. Try and keep it low and give it a run. Oh my God! Why am I throwing everything on so much hyzer?
First throw with the FD. Oh gosh.
It's a putt.
Oh.
Do the worst on the shortest hole.
Yeah.
It's awkward.
Alex about 50 out. Oh. Alrighty. 50 putt. Ah!
Alright, hole 6, par 3, 296. Straight ahead, downhill a little bit, so pretty reachable. I am going to throw a forehand out here on the left side. Try and skip it towards the basket, keep it in play, maybe get a birdie. We'll see. Oh my gosh. That's not in play. Last time I threw mega hyzer, this time I threw it on Annie.
FD, we need a birdie. That's probably not a birdie. Ha!
It did. Good putt.
Good putt.
I think this is officially the longest I've ever had the pad on the channel, so let's take a moment. Feels good. Okay, par 3, 340, hole 7. Straight ahead. It's kind of a tricky hole. If you're big enough, you can go the big wide hyzer. Not quite big enough. I'm gonna try to hit that right gap, but not the outside. In tournament, it plays. There's like the field out there is OB, but we're not playing that today. So this is a good one to get. If I threw it in the air, I think that would. Oh, I guess it's. Thing. If I threw it in the air, I think it'd be really good.
D3, gonna attempt the big wear up. Oh.
Yeah. Smart play would be to lay up here because I don't think Caleb's gonna make this. So.
Ooh, the shade.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to run it,
ground.
but I trust my putt today. I'm gonna. Oh. I was laying up. That was laying up the whole way. Ah.
Buckets.
Dang it. Still have the pad. Hole 8, par 3, 301, uphill. This one always plays further than it should. So I'm gonna throw a PD, try and get it on Annie through this gap. If you know me, you know I don't throw Annie well, so it's likely gonna be flat and gonna end up left. So let's see. That's actually pretty sweet.
Dang, dude, good shot.
Yeah.
That was a good shot by Alex. Throwing FD up the middle. I feel like I'm babying it, so I'm gonna try to hammer on the hyzer a little bit and try to get the pop and turn a little bit. Oh,
That was sick.
being good. Well, Alex's part, 2 good shots, honestly.
Good bird.
Yeah.
Almost.
You tried to miss it.
I was walking up to that, I said, get out of my head, get out of my head. All right, hole 9, par 3, 375. Just over the hill, you can see the white PVC pipe.
Yep.
It's a pump. I'm gonna try and throw a little, like a low, and when I say Annie again, I mean flat, but I'm gonna focus on it being Annie, so it is flat. Try and get it to drift a little right, and then maybe towards the basket. Probably not the smartest play, but I think I have to birdie this one, so. Yeah.
Where'd he go?
It's gonna be way left. There's a bomb though. I think I'm pin high left.
All right, I'm throwing FD. It's pretty far for a fairway driver. It's a little downhill, but not much. I'm gonna try to get some late turn out of it, get it to drift toward the basket.
A lot of late turn on that one.
Went far. This is a bonus coverage sidearm.
Are you sure you want to throw a forehand here, Caleb? Remember last time you threw a forehand?
Oh. You okay? Alrighty, here we go. Let's see how it flies on forehand. 375. See if we can get there.
A little short, but that was still sweet.
Yeah.
Got it to turn a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Caleb's out, which I'm happy about, but also he threw his FD further than I threw my DD3, so
Make this to put the pressure on.
he's got to make this to put the pressure on. Just little does he know I'm always putting pressure in my head because I'm such a bad putter. Oh yes. This is my first actual chance to win one of these challenges, so I think I can't put it on my mom. This one's on me. So.
Extra holes.
All right, we're gonna do some playoffs. Ice Cream Man is here for my victory that's about to happen. Heads, Caleb goes first. Tails, I go first. We'll just play it like a normal playoff. So here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Caleb is first.
Ice Cream Man's here. I'm getting nervous.
He's got a crowd.
PD, right side.
He pinned it. All right, I'm gonna throw FD on a flip up. Hopefully on this middle gap, kinda. Try to not put it on quite as much hyzer. I'm gonna go before these people get there. Miss. It's a putt.
Oh.
It'll be a putt. Long.
Inside C1, just barely. All right, cue up. Sweet victory for SpongeBob.
Rubbing it in. Miss. He's got a guy cheering for him too. It's not fair. They're always rooting against me.
Alrighty, thanks for watching that 9-hole challenge with the new S-Line disc from Discmania. We got the FD, PD, and DD3. So, first thoughts on the FD. I think it's a touch less stable than the C-Lines. They do got a tremendous amount of glide. I don't think mine's as flippy as everyone else's, but I might just have a new one.
I think that they do flip, but I don't think it's quite as flippy as the review that I did made them look.
Right.
I think that there was a little bit more wind there than I thought, and the weather was different. So.
Yeah. And what is it, 55 today?
Yeah, it's like 55 and no wind today. So.
I mean, the grip on these are really good. So next is the PD. I think the PD is very similar to the C-Line. It doesn't have quite the bite the C-Line PD does. I think a lot of old original PD throwers are really gonna like this run of PD just when it beats up. I think once it beats up, it's gonna become a hyzer flip control disc, and I think it's gonna carve the woods. What do you think? I
think you're right. I think for those slower arms, it's still gonna be pretty beefy, overstable. It is for me anyways, so.
Next, the disc I'm most excited about, the DD3. On hole 4, I had the preconceived notion that these were going to kind of be flippy and I could turn them into a roller. After throwing them, I was surprised how true and stable these were. Back on hole 4's throw, I put it on some hyzer and it popped up and it went dead straight and drifted a little right with a hard finish.
At like 450 feet.
It was
a smash.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with the DD3. Gonna throw it a little bit more today and it might make the bag. And hopefully, you guys might see it in the bag soon. Yeah, so thanks for watching and hope you guys enjoyed. Stay reliant. Peace, baby. Wham!